and shift our focus to yet some more developments which are pouring in. We're getting some updates from Bengaluru, wherein the woman who was battling for her life after the accident in Bengaluru's pothole-ridden road has perhaps succumbed. Well, that's a tragic news coming in. Remember, it was on October 17th when she fell from her vehicle after hitting a pothole and a bus mowed her down.
So it was a 50-year-old woman who died in this road accident in Bengaluru, where she was knocked down from a scooter when she reportedly hit a pothole, and after she fell down, the government bus ran over her, resulting in her death as she had succumbed to the injuries. Now, this is also coming at a time when several potholes that still remain in the IT capital and have been taking lives of innocent people. The victims there, mainly after they lose their control of the vehicle because of a pothole. We are looking at how there were procedures that were also carried out to quickly fill up that pothole that caused the death of this lady.
So we're also learning, as per the reports, that an FIR was also filed in the case wherein the police blamed the bus driver. However, the daughter had cited the pothole as the reason. Let me go across to my colleague Deepak for more on this. Deepak, that's a tragic news coming in, and of course it raises questions on BBMP. However, as far as this case is concerned, can you first of all take us through the FIR details, because we're learning that the police blamed the driver. However, the daughter has said that it is because of the pothole that the accident happened.
Yes, the news is definitely tragic, and what's even more disappointing is that we have to, present such sort of a news to our viewers almost every week, where we are having injuries or we are having deaths being reported in Bengaluru, and that too because of potholes. That is the basic issue that the BBMP has to deal with, and has been promising that they'll deal with, has been assuring the courts that they'll deal with. But of course, they still are on the streets. They are a menace. They're not just a menace, they're a hazard, and they're even leading to multiple deaths. In this year alone, around 10 deaths have been reported already because of potholes. The question really here is, when is the BBMP going to fix it? As far as this incident is concerned, the BBMP has said, they've said that there are potholes, but as far as the accident is concerned, an investigation is to go on. The question is, would the duo of the mother-daughter have fallen down, lost control of the bike, if the road was in a good condition, flying smoothly across a stretch of a main road? Would it lead to them, coming under the bus? These are questions that definitely come up. So, the police have to do a fair probe. We've seen an incident in the past where a person, a Bengalurian, who had in fact landed on a pothole, a CCTV had captured footage.
Right.
Where he falls off the bike.
But even more disappointing, Deepak, has been the response coming in from the BBMP side, because they have also filed a compliance report in the High Court claiming that more than 200 potholes that existed on major roads have been filled up. Then why exactly are we reporting of more deaths? Because the BBMP continues to deflect blame, and as far as telling the channel that the matter is still being investigated and it needs to be ascertained whether it was a pothole-related death or not. So this is the BBMP clearly trying to deflect blame.
ಈಗ ನಾವು ಅವರು ಯಾವ ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಹೇಗೆ ಬಿದ್ದಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಹೇಗೆ ಈ ಘಟನೆ ಆಯಿತು ಅದು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದು ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ತಮ್ಮ ಮಾಧ್ಯಮದ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತದೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ತಾವು ಕೆಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀರಿ. ಅದು ನಿಜ, ತಾವು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಘಟನೆಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ತಗೊಂಡು ಕೆಡೋದು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ಬಟ್ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ, ಹೇಗೆ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ತನಿಖೆಯಿಂದನೇ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಅದು ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ತನಿಖೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಟ್ರಾಫಿಕ್ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಮಾಡಿ ಅವರು ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಅದು ನೋಡೋಣ. ಅವರು ನೋಡಿ, ಈಗ ಅವರು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಮಾಡಲಿ, ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಇಲಾಖೆಯವರು. ಅದು ಮುಗಿದ ಮೇಲೆ ನಾವು ನಮ್ಮ ಸದ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅನ್ಲೆಸ್ FIR ನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಬರ್ತದೆ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮಾಡಿ.
Well, Deepak, this is of course not the first such case which has come forward in the city, wherein the monsoon-battered roads have become even more deadlier. However, as far as this matter is concerned, we're getting two versions, one from the BBMP side and one from the family side. But I also want to know, are there any statements from the eyewitnesses?
Well, at this point in time, police are conducting their investigation, and they'll of course be questioning several people that they can get hold of who can corroborate what exactly had happened. Now, of course, the rider, the daughter, Vanita herself, of course, has given her statement. The driver of the bus will give a statement. So, of course, all of these details will be vital in asserting what exactly happened. But more importantly, taking responsibility for the BBMP is something that they need to do. Well, raids have been coming down in Bengaluru, but if one particular stretch of the road can be intact, then there is something wrong with the quality of material.
So something that the BBMP has been telling the court, but on the